super excited to talk to you about our crossover worship service because it's going to give us another opportunity where we can make connections with people, with each other. When I talk to people about why they join Lake Edge, it's almost always because of our inclusive and welcoming vibe. And crossover will allow us to start building those connections earlier during the worship service. That sense of belonging is what brought me to church here.
It's a time for us to connect with each other. When I think about connections here at Lake Edge, all I have to do is watch the sharing of the peace. It's really hard for us all to come back to our seats after the sharing of the peace. The conversations could go on. And the same with fellowship. Let's see, I think it was 9:33 when Pastor Justin called us all in this morning. It's like, so we do a lot already to make connections. And how do we connect the sermon message and education and talk about our faith? We do a good job of talking. So it's just a matter of what are we talking about?
And in my nearly 40 years as a member here, we haven't ever really changed up the overall structure of our worship service. And guess what? In that time, a lot has changed in the world. And people are looking for something else. This is a significant change, but it's time. This could be our differentiator. Offering something a little bit different than a traditional worship service may bring in more visitors.
And the goal really is for the connections, to connect you to God, connect us to God, connect us to each other.
Right. I think of our crossover as a new recipe for us. Sometimes when I'm looking at recipes, I look at things and say, whoa, that's too many bizarre ingredients, I'm not going to try that. But sometimes I'll find something that's like a little twist on something I already make. I approach crossover as looking at a new recipe. We're taking something that's basically familiar to us, our worship service, and we're putting a twist on it. So when I look at crossover, I think that's our chance to get deeper into the message that we're hearing through the scripture and through the sermon. We take that time after we hear all those words and we talk to each other and we listen to each other and we process in our brain so that now we've taken that message and we've put it in a little bit deeper. And I'm convinced that if we take that time to take something from our ears and put it into our heart, we will be able to walk through those doors and we'll have God's message in us for our lives, and we'll also have that message that we can take out to others.
So please, keep an open mind and an open heart as together we explore how our faith crosses over into our daily life. Thank you.